India's leader is getting red carpet treatment as he lands in the United States for a pomp-filled state visit that will take him to New York, the Oval Office, and a joint session of Congress. Modi! Modi! The top U.S. diplomat says the two nations share a special bond. Both are also very concerned about China's increased military ambitions, and India has clashed with China along their shared border.
We see this defining relationship as a unique connection between the world's oldest and largest democracies, with a special obligation now to demonstrate that our governments can deliver for and empower all of our citizens.
On the table are serious discussions about India's most powerful rival, China, about the war in Ukraine, and about strategic technology partnerships in the realms of defense, energy, and space. India-focused analyst Rick Rosso says his conversations with White House staff ahead of the visit have shown they have high expectations.
They think they've got a lot of serious concrete deliverables that'll move the relationship to a new level. And a lot of those are really kind of focused on defense as well as critical and emerging technology. So I think those are going to be the two areas we'll probably see the bulk of announcements, but it sounds like they're going to have a little something for everybody.
The two nations have different perspectives on some key issues. Notable among them is Prime Minister Narendra Modi's reluctance to condemn Russia, which is a major source of oil and weapons for India.
But the Biden administration has been willing to ignore that or overlook that. There are many who say that India should sort of support the US and its partners in case there's an invasion of Taiwan. India has avoided any sort of support or anything on that issue because India would not like to be involved in that issue either. So there are areas where they differ, but the Biden administration has tried to reduce those differences, and focus primarily on areas where the two agree or are in alignment.
And then there is the delicate issue of human rights. Human Rights Watch says Modi's respect for civil and political rights has markedly deteriorated in recent years. The White House says human rights are always part of diplomatic discussions. But will Biden broach this delicate subject?
I think at the end of the day, this is something that's going to be conveyed most likely privately behind the scenes by the president. I don't think they're going to do any grandstanding about this because they do want to make sure that the positive areas of the relationship aren't impeded by making some kind of big proclamation, next to Modi about concerns about human rights in India. But I think it'll be conveyed privately. There's some nuance there.
Biden will host a state dinner on Thursday, and in deference to their vegetarian visitor, the White House has brought in a celebrity chef who specializes in plant-based cooking. Anita Powell, VOA News, Washington.